welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, I will be sharing with you what I plan to colour through the month of November 2024. I have a huge stack of books just to the right of me here on the desk. There's no doubt in my mind that I am not going to get to all of these pages, but there are quite a few that are kind of like priorities on my list to get done. Some of them are pages that I have started previously. I've got a few that are carrying over from October that I just didn't get done. And then I also have some new pages as well. But before I get started, I would just like to apologise for the way that I sound. I am full of flu and bronchitis, so yeah, I'm not sounding the best. I may have to take some deep breaths, things like that, just because I'm struggling with my chest at the moment. But yeah, please bear with me. I hope you enjoy the video, and if there's any pages or books that you see that you would like a full flip through of, then please let me know in the comments and I would be more than happy to do that for you. Okay, so the first book I have is Small Victories by Johanna Basford. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust the light a bit. Okay, so yeah, I have a few pages kind of started in here. This page has been a whip for a long time. You would have seen this in my completed pages for October. But yeah, I just want to finish this off and also the other elements on the page. I started a few bits there. Fine liner, I'm not too bothered about that one, but there's another page I started, and it is just fine liners at the moment. This one, I started this on the train when Emmy and I were travelling to Scotland. I have done a few more of the flowers since being home. But yeah, I would like to get this page done, which I don't think will take too long. I do think on some of these leaves, I would like to maybe use a Jelly Roll metallic pen. And then the other flowers, I'm kind of thinking of like pink and purple, which I thought might look nice with the oranges and yellows that I've used on the other flowers. But yeah, that's really pretty. I'm not sure whether to add a little bit of shading or maybe watercolour. I'm not sure just yet, but I would like to work in this book more often, because just working in it on the train and stuff like that, I really enjoy it. In my original copy, I had done this page here on camera with you, but Emmy kind of she scrounged my original copy, so she has that one. I don't know if she would let me remove that page and kind of stick it here. I don't know, but I love this with the trucks as well. It's so cute. So that is Small Victories by Johanna Basford. Let's just zoom out a little bit more. So next I have Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. This is our full book colour along on the channel, and I did not get our October page finished, this one. So I would like to finish this one. What I will do is the pumpkins I will finish off camera, and then we will come back and do the girl and the cat together. But as yet, I haven't yet selected a page for November. Yeah, I haven't chosen a November page from here just yet. But I don't really want anything too busy, just because obviously I need to finish this one. That's quite cute, with the cat and the griffin. I like that one. This is quite nice. Maybe we could do this one and then have a play around with backgrounds. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll sit and have a proper look through this book later, and you know, see what page we're going to do for November. But I like that one. That is cute. Yeah, that's pretty as well. But we'll have a look. So that is Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. Next, I have Stardust Spaceist. This is by the fabulous Carla Magana. This is my new copy of this book because I all but completed my first copy. And I did start this one for Halloween, and she's nearly done. I was so frustrated with myself for not getting this one finished. But this is how the page is looking so far. I just need to finish shading her hair. And the shading, the purple and pink, that is just done with 2 Prismacolor pencils. So I just need to finish the shading on her hair. I'll do a bit of shading on her skin and then she'll be done. Yeah, so just need to shade that one. So that's on that page. So she is a whip at the moment. Then I have mine Rise to Dash Africa by Rita Berman. I started this page whilst I was in Scotland, and it's this one here. Absolutely beautiful. Love how the leaves are turning out. And so far this is done with just the dragon set of the Black Widow pencils. Connor gave me 2 dragon sets that he had. And so I was just using pencils from one of the 2 sets to do the leaves and stuff. There wasn't the kind of colours I wanted to be able to sort of do the leopard. But I love how the leaves turned out. I really like the browns here on the tree. So I would really, really love to get this one done. I'm tempted to maybe add a little bit of my Albrecht Dürer watercolour pencils because I do want to do a sunset in the background. So yeah, I'm really liking how that's turning out. And like I said, the leaves, I'm so happy with. It's funny, isn't it? Sometimes just, you know, little things that kind of make you happy. But I've only done 1 page in this book so far, and it's this one. So yeah, I need to show these books some love. But I have a real soft spot for the Egypt pages. So yeah, these especially are just, oh, chef's kiss. So they're just beautiful. But yeah, these 2, oh, stunning. Okay, and then I have A Million Magical Creatures. This is by Lulu Mayo, and this is a buddy colour with the beautiful Kay from Colouring with Kay. This was supposed to be a buddy colour for October, and I didn't quite get my page done. So yeah, I have been working on this to try and get it finished, and it's this page here. So I just have some shading to do. I need to finish the water and whatnot, but yeah, I'm hoping to have this one done pretty soon. And then I have been working on this one concurrently. I haven't shaded anything on this one yet because this is my priority, but as you can see, I have tried pulling colours from this page over here. But yeah, And I want to use a metallic watercolour on this last strip of water here, down here. So yeah, I'd really like to do that. I feel like I need to go over my blue Jelly Roll metallic in a few places, but overall it's getting there slowly but surely. I'm just not sure what to do with the little characters here in the castle. I'm not sure. Maybe like orange, purple and white, and just, or green, purple, orange. We'll figure it out, but yeah. So there is that one. The next book I have is Beauty of Horror 5, The Haunted Fame. This is by Alan Robert, and it's my Amy Winehouse page. I'm so eager to get this page done. I'm gutted because Caden had kind of spilled a drink. I'm so sorry about that, my loves. Yeah, my phone started calling. Sorry, my phone started ringing. Yeah, like I said, Caden had spilled a drink and it did go over the page, so it's kind of smudged a little bit. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. I can fix that. But I really want to get this page done. I was shading her with my Artex set of 126 pencils. I cannot remember the greens I was using, and normally I'll keep pencils out on pages that I'm working on, and I remember when I was sorting through and I was like, oh, I've got, you know, some pencils missing, and I just put them away. I didn't even think. So I need to yeah, figure that out, but I'd really like to get this page done. So yeah, I'd like to kind of have this as a priority, I think, for the month of November. So there's that one. Okay, the next book I have is this one. This is the Disney Seasons Coloriage Mystère by Hatchet Heroes. And this is a project book with my beautiful friend Sophie from Sophie's Colouring Journey. Anyone who I mention with a YouTube channel or Etsy shop, anything like that, I will link in the description as always. But Sophie has selected pages 3 and 4 for us for the month of November, and it's these two. And as you can see, I have made a start. So yeah, these 2 pages here we will be working on. Love how she's turning out. Yeah, I need to figure something out with this one because my paint pen was running out, and this is kind of patchy and not quite the right colour. But it's fine. And then what I've also been doing is going back to the pages that I've completed and painting the borders black. I just think it looks so much better. So I painted these 2 borders yesterday. That one needs to be done, and that one. These 2 were done when I did these pages, which I think was like last year. Oh, and I painted Belle's border as well. I did that one yesterday. So yeah, these 2 pages here for November with the lovely Sophie. Then I have Mythographic Fairy Wonderland. This is illustrated by the incredible Fabiana Attanasio. I have started a page in here, and it's this one. And at the moment this is just alcohol markers and a tiny little bit of Prisma on her skin. But I'd really love to get this one done as well, because I can imagine in my mind how it's going to look when it's all finished. So yeah, I'd love to get that one done. I don't work in my mythographic books anywhere near enough, and I should, because they are incredible. So I think it's definitely time for me to start showing these gorgeous books some love. Maybe I will dedicate a month to them soon. That might be quite nice. So that is the Fairy Wonderland. Okay, a new book is this one by Johanna Basford. This is her new Magical Wilds book, and this is beautiful. And I did not watch any flip throughs of this book. I wanted to wait until I received my copy for it to kind of be a surprise, and I was not disappointed. The other day I watched the beautiful Rebecca from the Art Spirits on her art channel on YouTube. She coloured this. She painted quite a lot of it with her own handmade watercolours, and then she did these with like the bunnies, I think, were like a beautiful like pink, and then she used like a kind of green. Oh, it was just absolutely stunning. And it's funny because that was the page that was kind of calling out to me when I was looking through the book for the first time. I love this one as well. So I would love to colour something in here. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. See, the little flowers, I would just happily do those with like fine liners or water-based markers. Maybe use some, some gel pen, and then for the bigger flowers, maybe use pencil on those and on the fox. If you want to practice colouring gems, you've got a whole page here. You've got 15 gems there to practice on to your heart's content. So yeah, how are we supposed to choose a page when they're all so lovely? Oh, I like that frog one there, this one, the mandala, like frog page. That's really lovely. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? How lovely would this have been, the inside cover here, to colour in October? That's actually quite appealing. See, this is just... I'm looking and I'm thinking it might actually be quite nice to colour this in order. If you guys have this book or you've seen it, do you have a favourite page? And if so, which one is your favourite? Oh, look. This definitely, with like the leaves and stuff, gives me Magical Jungle vibes, that page. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know how we're supposed to choose. That's really pretty. Yeah, see, this matches the inside cover, I think. Yeah. We've got elements that are kind of like very Small Victories-esque. Baby dragons. How cute. That is amazing. Oh, guys. I don't know. I don't know. See that? Things like this don't normally tempt me very much, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I really like that. What to do? I don't know. I'm going to be here all day looking through that. But yeah, this is definitely a book that I would like to colour through in November. So that would be on my priority list, I think. Okay, next, zoom out a smidge, is this one. This is the Disney Grand Block Graffitis book, and this is a project book with my gorgeous partner Connor. And we do have a whip in here, which is this one. It's the Monsters Inc. page. We started this one quite some time ago when we're both really eager to just get this page finished. And looking at it, there's not really an awful lot that needs to be done. So yeah, I know we do want to get this one finished this month, because we also had this one, the Beauty and the Beast page of the Beast with the rose. We had selected this page to colour. So yeah, I don't think it'll take too long to get that one done either, to be honest. Looks like I've got yellowing. I've got yellowing come through here on this page, and it is from the black of Boo's hair. But you know, that's okay. I'm not bothered really. Not too worried about that. But we've got a few pages done in here. Love this book. So we did the car page together. I don't know what happened, like the colour on mine, it's gone all, I don't know, weird, like kind of splotchy, and like a kind of orange is like trying to come through the brown. It's weird, but I guess it adds texture. My Madam Mim page, love it. I like the writing and the green in this one. Mushu, that one was a buddy colour. No, was it a buddy colour? I don't know. No, Connor did this page as a buddy colour with Meg from Meg's Colouring Corner. But yeah, that's my Mushu. Connor and I did the Cheshire Cat as a buddy colour together. I did this one, the Donald and Daisy. That was a buddy colour with Megan. Obviously this is a buddy colour with Connor. I think that's it. Yeah. So, really want to get this one done. So that'll be a priority this month. And then we'd also pulled out the Disney BFF Grand Block book. We pulled out this one, this page here of Jasmine and Raja, which is so beautiful. Love that page. Aladdin is not, by any stretch of the imagination, not my favourite Disney movie at all, but I love this. I think Raja is gorgeous. And I have I've got this one. I've got a whip, Anastasia and Drizella. So I've got that one as a whip. I don't think that would take too long to finish. I've just got to shade Anastasia's dress, the curtain, finish the floor and stuff. Yeah. See if I could get that one done. It'd be nice to cross that off the list, actually. Have that one finished. So there's that one. But yeah, that is gorgeous. That's really, really pretty. Love that. So that's Disney BFF. Okay, I'm really sorry. Like I said, I have loads of books pulled out. And I do think some of these are just wishful thinking on my part. But you never know. You never know. Right, so let's zoom me back in a little bit now. Okay, so I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Okay. So the next I have is Wildflower Folk. This is by Christine Karen. And I have this whip in here, and I started her quite some time ago. Really love to just come back and get her finished. These pages do take me some time because I work really, really slowly on them, and I do like to kind of layer and build up my colours. The other page I've done in here is this one. So I think she's like my favourite ever page I've done. That one. So yeah, I'd love to get this one finished. And I did have a page in the front. It was like an angel, a little girl. I think she had like angel wings or something. But one of the kids' little friends had kind of coloured her face with a gold pen, gold gel pen. I've ended up gluing that page to this one because there was no way I could fix that. But I do have a second copy of this book, and I also have Christine's regular books on the Amazon paper. So yeah, I have that image a couple of times, so it's not like I'm never going to be able to colour it, but it looks like I've got a little bit of glue stuck there. That's okay, I'm going to sort that out when I come to colour that page. But yeah, this one would be nice to get done. As you can see, I have pulled out quite a few whips because I do want to start getting that list down, and that is going to be a priority of mine in 2025. The next book is this one. This is the Disney Hocus Pocus colouring book, and it is by Bonnier Books. Don't think it gives an artist. But Connor and I are doing this one. He gave me this book because he bought the Disney glue bound one, which is single-sided. So we've been doing this as a buddy colour together. So yeah, this is all just alcohol markers at the moment and some gold Uniball Signo metallic there. So yeah, we are working on this one. I sacrificed the page on the back, that one, because it's just not a page that I would colour. So I don't mind sacrificing some pages if I know I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be working on the reverse of them. Really like this one. I think that is really, really cool. But yeah, it'll be nice to get this one done. So I think we've got this one, the graffitis. We've finished our Disney Winnie the Pooh mandala. So I think we just want to get the whips done before we start, like the Jasmine and Raja page and the Beauty and the Beast page. Next is Phantomorphia by Kirby Rosanas, and you would have seen this in my completed pages if you watched that video. Started this page in October and I didn't finish it. It's my first page in this book, and I'd really, really like to get this one done. I'm looking at it now and I'm quite tempted to sit in a bit and just finish the background and start getting some shading done on here. So yeah, it'd be nice to get this one done. So that's Phantomorphia. Then I have Forest Gal by April. This is the first book, and I have two whips in here. I have this one, which has been a whip for a really, really, really long time. And I'd love to come in and work on this one. Love how these trees have turned out. I think I used my luminance pencils on those, and I just love the depth of colour that I was able to achieve. So I've got that whip there and this one here. So I've got those 2 pages in that one that I'd like to work on. It's difficult to decide. Maybe I should work on this one first. I tried erasing the pink here that I had coloured, and I cannot get it any lighter than that, which is kind of putting me off a little bit. But I don't know, might have to get a little bit creative, maybe mix a little bit of gouache or something. We'll see. So yeah, there's some whips in that one. And then I have the Seasons colouring book by Hannah Carlson. I've got quite a few page flags in here. I think some are whips. Yeah, this one's a whip. The nameplate page. This one. I think I was using my Black Widow pencils, and I didn't keep a note of what colours I was using. But that's been a whip for a really, really long time. Okay, I had this one here flagged as a new page to do. This is the Autumn Winds page, which starts the autumn section of the book. And I just think this is so pretty. Really love to come in here with some browns and oranges and like olive greens, and sort of like some really lovely kind of reddy orange, like vermilion colours for these berries and stuff. So yeah, I'd quite like to do that one. I had this one here flagged as well, and then that is a whip. I was doing this page when the gorgeous Dana from Dana's Colouring Obsession, I think she was colouring this page on her channel, and I was colouring it then, and I just never came back to it. But I feel like I overworked her face and I've kind of made it a bit muddy now, but it is what it is. So that is Seasons. Then I have Mythographic Wild Summer by Joseph Kattenbang. This is a new book to me, and I haven't worked on anything in this one just yet, but I absolutely love it. And I had this book pulled out as a book that I'd like to work in before the end of the year. So even if I don't get anything finished in here in November, I'd still really like to start and like I said, have something finished before the end of the year. That's lovely. Look at that, little hamsters. That is just adorable. And then we've got these almost like these little kind of like fairies or little nymphs made out from like the flames of the candles. Really lovely. I'll keep my hand on that one because that's really, really pretty. Oh, look. It's so gorgeous. I think this is definitely my favourite mythographic book so far, I think. This one. If not, definitely in like the top 2 or 3. It's stunning. Oh, look at this with the tigers. That's gorgeous as well. Oh, my son Caden, he would love this one with the red pandas. He would love that page. Do you know, I think I'm going to flag this one with the little hamsters. I just think that is so cute. That is Wild Summer. Okay, then I have Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. I've got a whip in here. It's this one. I'd like to come in and work on this page some more. And yeah, it'd be nice to try and get that done. I've got a few Johanna Basford books pulled out, haven't I? I guess I'm in a Johanna mood. And speaking of Johanna Basford, I have Enchanted Forest pulled out. So I had these pages here flagged for autumn. And this page here is a whip. So it's this one that I'd like to work on, I think, in this book. That page is a few years old now. I absolutely love this book. That's lovely as well, but I just don't think I have that in me right now to do a big intensive double page spread like that. Maybe when I'm feeling a little bit more better, I could think about starting something like that. I do quite like these, they're nice. I'm going to put a let's put a page flag there, shall we? Flag that as well. They're really nice, I like those. Okay, so that is Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford. Then I have Anamorphia by Kirby Rosanes. I was going to de-stash this book a while ago, and I was showing Connor while we were on video call like the books I was planning on de-stashing, and he said, "Don't get rid of that one. You might kind of regret it." And I don't know, he kind of made me second guess myself a little bit. So I sat and I had a look through this book a few times, and I was like, do you know what? I do think I could still have fun with this. And so I started a page. I started this one. So I'm just going to keep all of this here, all the doodles really bright, really fun, really poppy. And then this I will shade with pencils. I will probably do a watercolour base first, just to get a base of colour down, so it's not so much work for my hands, and then I will shade over the top with pencils. But I must admit, yeah, this was fun. This is just water-based markers, so we'll see if we get to that one. But that's not kind of high up on my list, but I would still like to even just like chip away a little bit at it. The next two books, this one and the next one, these are Eerie books. This is the world literature book, and this is a project book. Sorry, this is a project book with two beautiful friends of mine, Geordie from Geordie Colours and Julianne from Julianne Annette Art. I still have this page to finish. We are working through this book in order. So we've done that one. I finished this one recently. This one, oh, this page is giving me some trouble, giving me a bit of a headache, this one. Geordie and I had done this as a first buddy colour before we started doing this as a project. And Geordie had also done the Esmeralda page. And when we decided to do the book as a project book, I wanted to make sure I had the same pages done. So I had done the Esmeralda page as well. But for October, we were supposed to do this one. And as you can see, I only just got a little bit of a base of colour on this mouse here. So we are all three carrying this over to November. I'd really love to see this page finished. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I love the texture of the paper of the Japanese books. It's beautiful, and it's so lovely to work on. But yeah, I don't know. I think what I might do is finish the green on the wallpaper. It's these bits on it I'm really not keen on. But if I can like do the wallpaper and maybe, you know, start on just bits that where I know where I do want other colours to be, then that would be great. But I want to keep this a very limited palette. I don't want to overwhelm the page with too many colours, because I just think it will just look a little bit of a mess. So I would like to pull the vermilion and the teal kind of down onto like the tablecloth and things like that, and the curtain here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we get. And this one I will be basing with watercolours before I shade on top with pencils. So, but I think the basket, that'll probably be a lot of water-based marker on there, and maybe the cheese as well. We'll see. But yeah, there'll be quite a lot of watercolour used on that page. And then the next one is the World Heritage, I believe, book by Eerie. And this is hosted by a few lovely ladies on Instagram, one of which is Jamie from Jamie's Colouring Love, and they are working through this book as well. This is how far I am with my first couple of pages. I haven't worked on this for a few months, to be honest, but I would really like to come back and do something on here. I have no idea what I want to do to the border, no idea whatsoever, so it might just be a little bit of watercolour, we'll see. But I'd like to get that double page spread done, and to be honest, I don't think it'll take too long at all, really. So there's that one. Then I have Rhapsody in the Forest by Kanoko Agusa. This one I pulled out for October and I didn't get it done, and I'm gutted, and I still have my heart set on colouring it. So this is going to stay out, this page, because just look at it. Look, it has to be done. It has to be coloured. This is an Easter page that's been a whip for quite a long time, so I'm not, you know, I'd like to come back and chip away at that one, but that might be that I don't revisit that one until Easter, like next year. But I'd love to get this one done. I have another Carla Magana book. It's this one. This is Graveyard Girls, and I started this one for Halloween, and again I didn't get her done. She won't take long at all, so I might even keep this book out and work on her in a bit, because I think after this I'm gonna crawl back into bed, feel sorry for myself, yeah, work on this, just sit and just whilst the house is quiet, the kids are at school, I'll sit and just chill and work on a few pages that don't need a lot done to them. So yeah, we'll work on that one. So let's keep that one there to the side. And then I also have this one, Around the World by RJ Hampson, and this has been a whip for a bit. It's this one, The Train Station. So I have been chipping away slowly at it, but it still needs a bit of work. So yeah, we'll try and get this one done this month as well. I think what I'm going to do is sort through the pile and put the ones that are a priority, put them at the very front, and then other pages, they can kind of go towards the back. I have Yippee-Ki-Yay Mandala Magic Volume 2 by Danny Banani of Unusual Suspects, and I started a page in here the other day. I'm sure I did. did, yeah. Started this one with the monkeys and the trees. So just put a page flag there. So with these books, 9 times out of 10, I just work on them with my Bic Intensity markers. On the bigger areas, I will use my Ohuhus and some gel pens and fine liners. So that is that page so far. We've got the little monkeys done in the middle. So I just need to finish basing the faces and tummies of the others. So yeah, really, really gorgeous, gorgeous book. And then I have this one. This is the Polar Bear Adventure Cruise, I think. And this page, this has been a whip for quite some time. I didn't get it finished in the summer, but I'd still really, really like to get it done. Yeah, I don't know, I'll just have to chip away at this one. But it'd be nice to get this page done so that I can say that I've got my first page completed in that book. It's absolutely gorgeous. Connor chose this book for me. This is Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. And a long time ago, I think when Connor bought me this book, we chose the crocodile to do. And as you can see, I just added a bit of water-based marker. That was it. That's as far as I got on the page. And he did say it would be nice to see this page finished, and I agree it would. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a priority for the month. This one, because I don't know, I just quite like the idea of just shading all these little scales and stuff. Just really, you know, just limited colours, you know, a couple pencils and just shading all of those. Just seems really therapeutic and appealing to me at the moment. So, and it'd be nice to have my first page in this book done. It is beautiful, this book. I love that. Gecko. Yeah, really, really gorgeous book, this one. The Lunar Moth as well. That's probably one of my favourite pages in this book. But they are stunning. I think I have 2 books by this artist now, 2 or 3. So yeah, we'll be working on the crocodile. Then I pulled out this one. This is the Colour by Number Animals by Jade Summer. This is a project book with Connor, and I am this far through the book. And we're just working through this in order. Connor has pretty much finished his book. He just zoomed way ahead of me. I've still got a lot to do, but I love this book. It's so relaxing. So yeah, I think this one will be staying out over near the bed with me as well. So yeah, I'd love to get some more pages done in that one. Okay, on our last 2 books, guys. The next is Gnome Sweet Gnome. This is for Creative Haven, illustrated by the incredible Teresa Goodrich. And this is a buddy colour with my gorgeous best friend Tess, and we're doing this one. So mine is pretty much all alcohol marker based now, almost, apart from a few bits, but I kind of want to do that with pencils, so that's fine. And then I did go in with some pencils here. I've shaded the laces. So yeah, I want to continue working on this one and get this page done. So that's a really, really, really cute one. So yeah, my buddy colours and my, you know, other pages that are kind of priorities, they'll go at the top of the list. But I wanted to keep this very pastel. And it's cute. I don't know what was going on with the sky, because here you've got kind of like the sunbeams here and like underneath this cloud, but then here there's just kind of nothing to show like where the sunbeams would stop. I've done it blue and now I'm like, it looks weird. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I might have to... I don't know. Part of me is like, oh, should I change it to like a nighttime scene now? Like just black out the sky. That can be a moon. Put some stars. I don't know. Don't know what to do. But very cute. So there's that one, and that'll be my first completed page in that book as well. And then last but by no means least, I have pulled out Rising by Karolina Kubakolska. I've got 3 pages flagged. This one, which I thought was gorgeous. So she's just got a base of skin tone on her. And this one. So yeah, I'd love to get any of these done, really, the month of November. That's really pretty. I do like that. But yeah, any of those pages are absolutely beautiful. So that is it. That is my colouring plans for November. Like I said, there is no chance these are all going to get coloured in whatsoever, but they are books that are really appealing to me at the moment. Like I said, some have got buddy colours and some have got whips that are high on my list of priorities, so they will be sort of first and foremost, and then if I can work in any of the other books I've got pulled out, I'll be super happy. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking time to join me today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for bearing with me whilst I am feeling and sounding the way that I do. And yeah, thank you so much as well for all of your well wishes and get well soon wishes in my last video. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys are just the sweetest. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again so much for joining. Take care, stay safe, my loves, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.